Many years ago, during a colorful, large political protest, many people gathered together to protest against the world's issues. Many people were making signs to protest against the city politicians and police. Lots of different signs were made. A cute-looking homeless man in his 30s was looking at all the signs the families made a few hours before and found one that said, "Honk for world peace." He picked the sign up and stood on the curb next to the road and held the sign up so people driving past could see the sign. And people did see the signs driving past and started honking. Every time someone honked, the protesters cheered, and the honking didn't stop. Car after car that passed by used their car's horn and honked at the protesters. The honking went on for hours, and more people started showing up to the protest. The protest started with about 100 people, and with all the honking, the crowd grew to thousands. After each honk, the crowd became more and more excited. The protesters were happy that the man was holding the sign. A cute protester even gave him a kiss. Some threw flowers at him. As it started to become later and the crowd even more energized by all the cars honking their horns, the police became angry at the man. They were worried that more people would show up and that the honking would violate the noise ordinance. The police warned the man, but the man didn't listen. More cars honked and more people showed up. The police started pulling over the people in their cars and giving them tickets for honking, telling them they were violating a noise ordinance. This frustrated some of the other protesters, and they would run up to the cars that were pulled over and start throwing money to the people that were getting tickets. The man kept holding up his honk for world peace sign. Cops again still kept pulling over the drivers that would honk, and as the protesters ran out of money, the news showed up. And the news started doing a story about it. The news person started giving the drivers money to pay their tickets. After a while, the police warned the man again he would be put in jail if he didn't stop holding the sign. He refused to stop and even started stepping off the curb and into the street to hold up his sign. The police said if he stepped off the curb and into the street again, he would be arrested. And he did it again, stepping into the street with his sign. One of the cops parked down the street, accelerated his cop car towards the man. As the police was about to arrest the man knelt on the ground and yelled at the cop and said he was kneeling for world peace. The cop, frustrated, got back into his car, said a few dirty words and sped off. The end.